Hey family, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Kariah, your favorite virtual homegirl, and today I came across this quote and it hit me straight in the heart. Your ego will have you crying over a closed door that has nothing behind it. Somebody needed to hear that today because some of us are out here trying to revive what God Himself has pulled the plug on. And you're mad, you're hurt, you're confused. But baby, you don't even know. That door was protecting you, not punishing you. Let's break this down. Your ego is that part of you that says, I deserve this. I can make this work. I don't want to look like I failed. And then a closed door happens. Maybe it's a breakup, a job rejection, a friendship ending, a business idea that just never took off. You're crying, replaying every detail, wondering, why me? But here's the thing. Sometimes there was nothing behind that door to begin with. No blessing, no growth, no real future, just emptiness. But the ego doesn't want to admit that. It wants you to keep knocking, keep begging, keep trying to force it open, just so you could say, I didn't lose. I remember a time I wanted something, well, someone, so bad. Red flags? Oh, baby, they were more like red billboards. But my ego didn't care. My ego said, no, I could fix them. No, I could prove that I'm the one. No, I won't let go. And when it ended, I was heartbroken, crying, praying, asking God why. Months later, I looked back and realized there was nothing behind that door but pain and wasted time. If I'd stayed, I would have been smaller, more drained, more broken. That door wasn't rejection, it was protection. Now let's talk about this from a faith perspective. God knows what's behind every door in your life. He's the architect of the building. If He locks a door, it's not to punish you. It's to keep you from walking to something that will harm you, delay you, or distract you from your purpose. But the problem is, we confuse our ego's disappointment with God's direction. We think if it's closed, I must have failed. But sometimes the victory is letting it close and walking away. Scripture tie-in. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Jeremiah 29:11. That means if it's gone, it wasn't a part of the prosper plan. Sometimes you have to acknowledge your ego. Call it out. This is my pride talking, not my purpose. Shift your perspective. Ask, what could God be protecting me from right now? Stop romanticizing the past. Remember the reality, not the fantasy your mind created. Redirect your energy. The energy you spend trying to reopen a locked door is the energy you could be using to walk through the open ones. Pray for peace. Instead of praying to God to reopen the door, pray to Him to prepare you for the one He's opening for you. Years ago, I wanted this specific job so badly. I thought it was the opportunity that would change my life. I went through the interviews, the waiting, the hoping, and then came the email. We decided to move forward with another candidate. My ego crushed. I was already planning my resignation speech for the old job. But guess what? 2 months later, that company had layoffs. God saved me from walking through a door that led straight to unemployment. At that time, I couldn't see it. Now, I thank God for every unanswered prayer that was actually an answered one in disguise. Family, hear me. Stop crying over closed doors. Stop mourning what was never meant for you. Your future is not in the hallway of what could have been. It's in the next open door that's aligned with your calling, your peace, and your growth. Your ego will tell you to fight for what you've lost, but your spirit will tell you to trust in what's coming. So today, I dare you, let that door stay shut. Something better is already being prepared. And when you walk through it, you'll realize you didn't lose a thing. You got saved. If this blessed you, drop a comment below saying, I'm ready for my next open door. Share this with somebody who's been holding on to a closed chapter for too long. And remember, God's plan is always greater than your ego's plan. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.